So I figured I'd pull out the old, or new to me, 8590A and do a calibration. I've already had the BNC patch cable, and this came with the, where is this? The Series Spectrum Analyzer operating manual, which I figured I'd start off making a measurement, but also came with a calibration from, oh, there it is, December 29, 2008 with the CD. And then there's also another programming conversion guide that came with it. And I think there's like, so voltage divider, this other application notes was in here, but the rest I think is all just operating manual. Anyhow, I go to power this up. It's functioning fine. This is the one that literally, it stated on there, loose parts, so, and even the lead here, say, loose parts. So, yeah, it might have been left over for a while. I can't remember if that might have been listed. I think it was $10. So, and I wound up getting, I wound up working for this. I paid $20 for everything. Amazing, but you talk to the guys, stuff goes out in the trash a lot more. A lot of their labs are even what they rescued from the trash. Anyways, plug this in, and I'm like, okay, powered up. And I'm like, oh crap, getting a little flashing with the intensity wise. So I'm guessing this is going to have some loose connection inside because it powered up and it seemed to be functioning fine before. So I think it's time to not read in the operating manual so much and find I don't have the hard copy service manual. I just have the what is that? Calibration guide. That's not zooming in too well. Oh well, it's a calibration guide, and everything else is pretty much all the 8568 docs. But I still have to determine if I'm going to move this hutch. Because I'm thinking I want to have this. This is more the, bench, I think, for mechanical projects. And then I'm thinking get the hutch over here and then just move all these storage bins. Actually, I pulled out some more. And then I got this one out too. I think it seems like I had one more of these somewhere, and I can't find it. But I've got a couple other, one or two other cases I had. The ones like back from the 90s. I mean, it might be the late 80s, some of my optical and electronic stuff. But yeah, some of these are the ones of mine. I think I had one of that one there. And this isn't even any of mine. These are like my dad's. And that was the one gentleman's. That was the one gentleman's. Dad's. The gentleman's. And mine from Dad's. But, eventually it was mine from... or maybe I got it from like Gary's or one of the old Zenith Heath surplus stores. Mine from back, I can't remember, the 80s. It actually is one of that little Radio Shack thing too, from back then, or early 90s. But anyways, yeah, crazy, man. It's like thinking back, 10. I last left off doing a lot of this stuff. I have to relearn from all the head traumas from then. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna open this up, take a look, and hope. Like with some equipment, there's just loose connections. Figure out what that is floating around. And maybe if I can remember, I'll try to videotape. I'm going to read up into it a little more before I disassemble. And see you next time. Learn something new. Stay healthy and be safe.